every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my keys, it goes away, then honey.
Ready, shot.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achan. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. Open man, Malik Washington. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tua, gonna give it to Achan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Tua. This one complete to Washington. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
All right.
Stroud going to throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
That's taken in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A huge play on 4th down, 33 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. That's it.
from the gun here on third down. It's Stroud. That one, take it in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Texans.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Dolphins, nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Tony.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
18. What's that?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That aggressive throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. Again, working deep downfield. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They snap it to Tua. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
At 18. That's it.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's over the middle, and now he loses the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Ready? Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tungo Vailoa. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Achane. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
21G, 21G. Ready.
Now Tua. This throw right side. and is caught by Hill. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It is 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Was great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are on the board just before halftime. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining after one more snap here in this first half. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's going to dial up another deep ball. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. He'll start on the ground, and this is Marks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All right.
Here's Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On 4th down, Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
On the quick, right?
And the Texans
Tony, Tony.
Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
4 yards.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
18. What's that? Hey, south.
Now, Stroud. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick. The strong defense there, able to break that one up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And the Texans going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans extend their advantage to 14-3. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when you're inside? This but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see some.
Go ahead.
In motion is Hill. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Ready, shot. Ready, team.
Well run with H.M. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Texans' 45-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion.
In motion is Hill. To throw on second down, it's Tua. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In motion is Hill. On first and 10, here's Tua. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Washington.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's Tua now on second down. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down.
On the give, it's Marks. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Marks. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
He'll go again with Marks. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
And the Texans first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Texans.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Marks. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd
It's a
down.
gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
How's tonight? Hot. 18. What's that?
They'll drop to throw to the left side. And caught by Schultz. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal.
36 yards.
Officially, it's a 36. That's going to be blocked. Now, this is scooped up by a member of the offense. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on downs. In motion is Hill. On 1st down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a